She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Coach Erica Arthur China T, and I know usually I'm all ready to go in our videos, but today, after looking at the subscribers, the views, I'm not seeing nobody who's using the things that I'm giving you all to your advantage, okay? I know a lot of y'all have convinced y'allself that y'all tired of getting y'all feelings hurt, but I really don't think that you are. I think that you like getting your feelings hurt because you like the role of victim. And in this role of victim, you get to tell everybody who listens to you about how this person, how this man did you, how he played you and went on. You can't wait to have somebody or people feel sorry for you. So how dare you change your life for something better to get the results to now start having happier stories to tell, because you've gotten so much attention from your sad stories where you point the finger at everybody but yourself. Everybody else is the problem but you. The type of men you're attracted to, you don't see that a problem, but you'll make those men a problem by being able to tell your story to all your friends, your homegirls, and for some reason they foolishly take your side. How do I know? I used to be the same woman, taking the side of the woman, thinking that because she was my homegirl, thinking that I'm doing the right thing, not realizing that she was a problem and she'll never own up to it. And I had to eventually realize that I don't care what the problem is, him or her. Their relationship ain't got nothing to do with me because I never know the full truth. I'm not dealt with them all the time. With that being said, the content will kind of slow down in a Never Date Just One. I have given you the tools in a lot of videos, some of the tools. I have also written the book, left y'all the link. Y'all haven't went over to the TikTok shop or got the book as of yet. So, but you all have went to Amazon. You have gotten ebooks from Youre. And again, no offense to any other dating coaches, and Youre is not a dating coach. She's just telling you what worked for her in her life. And I think a lot of y'all think, well, let me just take the play out of Youre's book and make it work for me. But you got to realize your dynamics and the time that Youre was in versus now. She was at a time where she attracted her husband, who was way much older than her, who is not a handsome man, because she herself got tired of being played. Go back to the beginnings of her story. Youre too was passing out like hotcakes, not getting nothing from any man, until she too got tired of it one day and sat down, and then she ran into old James, and that's been her story since then. So she's trying to help you all give tips, and I appreciate everything she's saying, but it's not going to all work for us. She lived in a different time. There was a different class of men. She has a different look from a lot of us. And she is also mixed. She's not even black. She's also mixed. Okay. So now y'all want to say, well, what mixed got to do with it? A lot. Because a darker skinned African-American woman does not have the value that other lighter skinned complexions have. And that's just the honest to God truth. Sometimes y'all hate the truth and I give it to y'all and I really don't care. The darker skinned African-American woman does not get the benefits and the things that a lighter skinned African-American woman or women of lighter complexions get. So taking anything that Youre says and applying it to your life, if you look completely different from her, while it may work, if you know how to use that to your advantage, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work at all. You're going to still be stuck in the same rut, dealing with the same guys, different names, different addresses. Then you got Never Date Just One. First and foremost, I'm trying to make you realize that you're the problem. See, Youre's going backwards. She's trying to make it feel like that the only problem is that you're not connected with the men that want to pay. No, you're not going to attract the men that want to pay because your vibrations are too low. And in my Never Date Just One, I'm trying to raise your vibrations so that you can attract them. The aura that comes off you exudes somebody who needs to be taken care of and by the right people. But the only thing that exudes off you right now is somebody who will do anything for any man just to say, I have a man. And that's the energy that nothing that Youre produces or no other dating coach can get off you. Only you can get that energy off you. And it's going to require you to do the things that Never Date Just One told you. The prerequisites that's going to require you to heal sexual trauma, childhood trauma. Okay. It's going to require you to increase your self-love. It's going to require you to put yourself first, even before your kids. It's going to require you to learn how to stay in your feminine place, use your feminine energy, and stop asking people to do more than it's going to require you to do a lot things that none of y'all, most of y'all, many of y'all are not ready to do. A lot of y'all won't even put y'all selves before y'all kids. I just read on Facebook today, a man says, a man who's trying to date now, he is on Facebook dating. He says, my daughter comes in from all you hoes. I don't even know how this man think he's going to ever connect with a woman, because your daughter can never come from the vagina that has to perform for you multiple times. But if that's the way that you all continue to think that kids come before lovers, yes, your kids will come before the multiple men that are on your roster. However, they still don't come before you. Another reason why you can't get the energy, because you're still putting kids before you. And that is not, if you go back to y'all Bible that y'all love so much, the order of the family, man, woman, child. Children never come before parents, ever. No, I don't care if they're your children, you birthed them and they're all you have. You're right, that's all you have. That's because that's the only energy you put into the universe. All I need is my kids. That's why that's all you got. I'm trying to change that aura that's around y'all that keep giving y'all the same results, and it's really honestly not something that a lot of y'all really want to do. Change is one of the hardest things for people themselves. So imagine when y'all ladies keep saying, I want him to change, he won't change. Lady, you won't even change. So I know you don't expect him to change. You won't even self-evaluate and find out your own issues for you to start changing. So but you want a man to change, and you want him to prove to you that he changed. You can't even prove to yourself that you changed. You won't even listen to the right conversations. You won't even listen to the right things that'll help you change, because you're running with the things that look good. So you listen to the people that look and sound good. And what you're getting is a bunch of fluff, and nothing works for you. My apologies to Jim Jones and Chrissy for even running with that messy video about Brooke Bait. I wish I'd never done that. This is exactly why I don't scroll TikTok. I don't scroll YouTube. I don't scroll Facebook. Because you see how somebody put a lie out there as big as that was, and have everybody over there talking down, even myself talking down on this couple, and that wasn't even the truth. Them people still happily together. Whether they get married or not, I don't know. Apparently, they did secretly get married at one time and didn't tell all of us. All I know is that when people still together, he is not with Brooke. What we saw was a movie cover, because apparently Brooke and Jim are in a movie together, and they are, I guess, the couple in the movie. See how I ran with that? That's what y'all do. See how y'all run with everything that you see on social media, and see how none of that stuff ain't work for you? I know. I can tell you for sure. When I first got on TikTok, I ran with all that stuff they said about getting rid of fibroids, go get these herbs, go do this, go do that to get pregnant. I bought all that stuff, wasted all that money, wasted all that time, listening to the wrong stuff, when I had to figure out my stuff my own self. And it had nothing to do with TikTok or Google. I had to go and do my own research and figure things out my own self. So I know about the wrong things that are getting displayed on TikTok. But then I know about creators like Yaki Unlimited, who I know is going to tell us some great information. So I will go see his videos, but you won't see me ever watching or tuning into any lives of any other creators, Shearer 7 included, because they're not speaking to my spirit. They're speaking to somebody's spirit is not mine, so I don't listen to what they say. I don't go to black churches, because there is nothing that a black pastor can tell me about my spirituality that I already don't know. All he will do is confuse the knowledge that I already have, and then will ask for me to give him money for the confusion. I don't believe in a black church. I don't go to the black church. I don't listen to every pastor, and a lot of them carry too many demons for me to even care about what they're talking about. Okay, I'm just different, and I'm in a way where I'm trying to help y'all be able to change the way y'all think and be a little bit different too. But all of you all are still cookie cutter same, and you're still the typical bitch that men don't want, and they'll never love women like you. And I'm not being rude. I'm being real. And if you think I'm being rude, then that's why. See how you already got offended, and I'm not even offending anybody. So now, in terms of the Never Date Just One movement, sis, it'll stay on YouTube. The book is still out there for you to buy. But I kind of want to put my effort into me living my life. I've got me another solo cruise. This time it's for 7 days. It's in March. I'm putting my effort towards me living, because guess what? We'll be dead longer than we're alive. So while I'm here, I'm going to enjoy my time. While you're here, your time is being ran up on some men that don't want you. One man. And meanwhile, I'm just going to keep going on cruising and keep doing stuff to meet multiple men, so that I can have multiple smiles from multiple people and not be ready to commit to one who's going to make me frown or upset. Nope, I'm not hurting my own feelings anymore because I understood that I was a problem and I did something about it. Hopefully one day you will too, ladies. If you don't, Never Date Just One Sis book is out there and this channel.